They ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're ready. We're ready.
I'm very happy.
Okay, me too. Let's go. Bonjour everybody.
What?
Bah tu dis bonjour.
Bonjour. I forget.
Bon, on recommence. On recommence.
Bonjour.
Mais attends, j'ai pas dit bonjour. Tu dis bonjour après moi. T'es prête?
Oui.
Bonjour everybody.
Bonjour.
Oh, j'ai chaud, mon Dieu. Bon, I hope it... Oh, merci, mon amour. I hope you guys are doing great today. For today's video, I wanted to show you how I'm gonna cut Ella's hair. Because we're gonna get ready to get back to school. Ella is starting kindergarten. So we are about, I want to say 10 days, 9 days from the big day. And I want to prep her hair for back to school. So right now her hair is, it's a big mess because, you know, it's just, it is what it is. She slept on her ponytail. There's product build up in her hair and it's been damaged from the sun all summer. So I'm gonna do a big chop, not really big, but I think I'm gonna cut her hair like shoulder length.
Your hair is like, oh my god, look how your hair is.
Down, on va enlever la ponytail, on va enlever l'élastique, ça va faire un peu mal, attention. Hein. T'es prête?
Oui.
Aïe aïe aïe. So right now, if I, ça va?
Oui, c'est pas mal.
Donc, tu es une grande fille, mon cœur. Tu peux te tourner? Tourne-toi, mon poussin. On va se tourner complètement, on va montrer les cheveux. Voilà. Bon, alors. This is Ella's hair. She slept on it. It's really, really tangled. Let me get you a little bit closer so you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with. Really tangled hair. So right now I'm gonna wash her hair with some shampoo. I am not gonna detangle. I'm not even gonna try to detangle anything. I'm not putting a comb. I'm not putting a brush in this right now. All I'm doing is I'm gonna wet the hair, shampoo, and take out all the build-up product in her hair. Then I'm gonna put hair conditioner, and that's when I'm gonna detangle. I'm gonna use either a brush or a comb. I think I usually start with a brush, and if I feel like it, if she's in a good spirit while we're doing it, I'm gonna put the comb in there, but it's really not really that necessary. Then I'm gonna put a mask that I'm gonna let sit for a little bit, rinse that out, and then I'll see you guys after that to show you how I am going to cut her hair. Alright, so now that Ella's hair is clean, I am going to separate it in 3 parts, 2 side parts and 1 in the back. I'm starting with the back and I am separating it in 2. So here I'm really cutting the end of her hair, the part that is the most damaged. I run the comb through her hair, and where it stops is where I'm going to cut, making sure that it's not too short, because once the curl is dry, there's going to be a lot more shrinkage. To make sure that all the hair is at the same length, every time I take a new section, I am taking a little bit of the previous hair that's already been cut, and I am making sure that everything is at the same length. Then I'm going to take the top layer, make it as smooth and straight as possible, and then again cut the ends that are very damaged and dead. Then I'm going to take the bottom with the top and make sure that everything is at the same length. For the purpose of this video, I am turning my hand towards the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing, but really you want to make sure that your hand stays as parallel to the floor as possible, that your kid's head is as straight as possible. Then off to the side, I am pretty much doing the same thing as the back. and always taking a little bit of the back that I've already cut just to make sure I am cutting everything at the same length. So I really recommend that you prep yourself before starting to cut with either an iPhone, iPad, TV that are at your kids' eye level. In this case, Ella had my iPhone and it is a little bit too low, so she is tilting her head down often, and I have to ask her to lift her head up. Again, always make sure to take a little bit of the hair that was cut before, just to make sure that everything is at the same length. So here I'm doing a straight line cut, which is probably the easiest way to cut your kids' hair. You're not taking a big risk by cutting your kids' hair like that, especially if it's the first time you're cutting their hair. You can just do that and stop there, and you will have a pretty nice hairstyle. The last part is the front. Again, straight line. You are just making sure that everything is around the same length and there's no drastic difference between the front and the sides. So that's the part where I am trying to give a little bit more than just a straight line. I'm trying to do a little bit of layering, which is harder to do. So if you're not comfortable going there, I suggest that you stop at the straight line. I realized after looking at the footage that my camera was not at the right angle to show you guys how I'm doing things. So I'm going to try to describe it as much as I can. So you saw that previously we did sections that were more horizontal. For the layering, it's a little bit of the opposite. I am sectioning Ella's hair vertically, and towards the tip of the hair, I am going to cut in a slight angle from the top down. The idea is that the hair that's on top is going to be slightly shorter than the hair that's at the bottom. And voila, that's pretty much all. Hey guys, all right, so we are done doing Elle's hair, and she's hiding. She is hiding from you. Pourquoi tu te caches? Bah Ella, faut leur montrer tes jolis cheveux. We have to show them your pretty hair. Allez, viens, on leur montre, mon cœur. You ready?
Puff!
Puff!
I puff out.
You puff out. Okay, can you show everybody your pretty hair? I wanted to do a big chop because it is back to school and her hair got pretty long and it was harder and longer. It took a long time for me. Non, tu donnes ça à maman. Merci. It took a long time for me to take care of it in the morning, so I wanted to cut it really short so that it was just gonna be easier for us. I think I cut her hair about a year ago, and I went to the hair salon for the first time with her, and I asked the hairstylist to show me how she cuts her hair. So I really looked at how she was doing her thing, and I tried to do the same thing today. So it's pretty, I mean, it's not pretty simple, it's quite hard because I did a little what we call dégradé in French, where it's like what I have here, you know, it's short and then long. So I try to do this with her hair. Tu veux mettre ça? Yeah. I try to do this with her hair. And I think it looks pretty good. The good thing with curly hair is that it's very forgiving. So
If you're not perfectly straight, if you're not, as long as one side, oh sorry, as long as one side is not super, stop here. As long as one side is not.
ah, c'est super cute ça, dis donc. Hein? C'est mignon comme tout. I bought this at Claire's in France, so I'm sure we'll find it here too.
Mama, can you put
Claire's,
this?
yeah, this Claire's in America, right?
Can you put
Bah non, t'as déjà ça, on va pas mettre
Ah,
les deux. When it comes to cutting curly hair, it's super cool because curly hair is super forgiving. So if your line is not perfectly straight, it's okay. It's gonna curl up anyway. Nobody's gonna see it. It's not like straight hair where if you cut like this, guess what? You're gonna see a line like that. Curly hair, you know, it's kind of forgiving. Yeah, this is it. We are done with this video. I am very, 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 very happy with the result. I think it's gonna change my life as far as the hair routine. Oh, merci, mon amour. As far as the hair routine in the morning, I think it's gonna be so much shorter. Yeah, I'm very happy, and then it looks good, you know. I recommend you guys try it, especially with curly hair. I won't try it on straight hair because, to be honest, this would look a disaster on straight hair, but on curly hair it works very well. I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to share if you think that somebody can't use the information. Let me know if you like, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave some comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. Again, I'm not a professional, I'm just a mom. I don't really want to spend money at a hair salon, and I thought it was something I could do myself, and I think the result is pretty good. So yeah, voilà, this is pretty much what I have to say. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. On va dire au revoir, mon cœur? Tu viens?
Au revoir.
Au revoir et à
Bientôt.
Au revoir et à bientôt. Oh, c'est joli le vide. Tu dis ça?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Tu dis au revoir.
Au revoir.
Was it fun?
Yes.
Okay,
Et
good.
c'est la vie.
Et c'est la vie. Ah, viens ici, viens leur montrer les cheveux. Et c'est la vie. That's life, right? That's life. Oh, c'est trop mignon, mon cœur. T'es trop choupinette comme ça. Maman, elle adore. Hey, c'est la vie.